Woo! Hey everyone, welcome back to the moto vlog. Today is a lovely day. It's actually about 7:30 in the morning on a Wednesday. I am going on a little boosted board ride before school, which I rarely do, but I haven't seen Gemma at all for like the past 2 days, so she's like, hey, you want to go into school early tomorrow so we can have a little more time? And I was like, sure. And I thought to myself, well, if I'm getting up early, I was like, what time do you want to meet? She said like 8:10. School starts at 8:30, so I was like, if I leave at 7:30, I can have some time to go ride. So that's what I'm doing, going for a ride. Can't go too far because, well, I have to go to school soon, but it is nice. I normally take a really long time to get up in the morning. Like that is a struggle for me, is waking up. But that's only when it's a school day, or even weekends I find it hard. School days it's hard to wake up because you're going to school. Anyone who doesn't like school understands how hard it is to get up and force yourself to go do something you don't want to do. Makes sense, right? So that's why it always sucks getting up for school, but I find it's also hard when I don't have anything planned on the weekend to get up, because if I don't have anything planned for the weekend and I'm trying to wake up, there's no reason to, because it's like, why would I get up when I could just be sleeping? Jeepers. So getting up is hard for me, but this past, just today, was really easy to get up. I found that because I was waking up, we planned all this boosted board stuff last night. So when I woke up and I knew, I was like, oh yeah, I get to go boosted boarding before school. I got up right away, got in the shower, just like did everything normally like I would. Like I didn't rush, but I just got up with efficiency. And when I get up for school, I take like an hour, a little bit over an hour, and I'm just kind of wandering around doing everything I have to do, but I don't really have a checklist. I'm just kind of like, oh, I guess I should do this now, I guess I should do this. And yeah, I mean, I'm kind of a zombie in the morning, but not today. Today I got up in the shower, and when I was in the shower I was like, what am I gonna do when I'm out of the shower? And then I did that, and then I was like, okay, do I need to do my homework, do I need whatever? And then I was like, check the time, and I was like, great, time to go ride. And riding is great. On another note, I think I've finally, don't quote me to this because I'm prone to changing my mind a lot, but right now it looks like I've chosen a motorcycle, which is exciting because I've been trying to get one for quite some time. And it looks like I've decided on a dual sport, and if you guys know what that is, I think it'll be the most exciting for sure. It's the motorcycles that can go on roads, but they have knobby tires and they can go on the everything as well. They're basically street legal dirt bikes. Cheapest to insure, cheapest to buy, and quite frankly I think they'll be the most fun to ride. Say I'm driving down the highway, not the highway, but just a big road, and I see a huge field off to my right. I could just go off the road into a ditch and then go into the field. And as long as it's not like public park property, if it's just some field, I mean, like this field over here, this public park property, but if it weren't, I could just like go rip up that and then come back. But not rip up, like I'm not trying to terrorize places, but it just, the freedom. And then I can take it to my cottage, and like I said, it's a street legal dirt bike. So it's a dirt bike, so I can use all the trails up there and vlog that for you guys. And my friend Evan, if you know Ryan and Evan's looking at getting a dirt bike. And then we can go ride together, which is gonna be sick. So yeah, I'm super excited for that, guys. It should be the time of my life. And yeah, so I really looked at it like, you know, what do I want in a motorcycle? Why do I want a motorcycle? And I was like, the main reason, and I guess it's the main reason for most people, is the freedom. So I really like the freedom on a motorcycle. And when I looked at what bikes provided the most freedom, it was dual sports, because they can take you everywhere. Combine that with the fact that they're the easiest bikes to ride on the street, to learn on, They come in small CCs. I'm getting a 250 though. Cheapest to insure. They just made a whole lot of, and cheapest to buy. They're the cheapest like style of bike. I think the brand new bike that I'm getting is cheaper than like most brand new, so that's pretty cool, because I'm not known to always get the cheapest option. I mean, when you look at these boosted boards, that's pretty evident. So the bike that I am looking at getting is the Yamaha WR250R. That is what I am looking at getting. 2016 probably. We have a dealer that's like 15 minutes north of here, so just order it in, see what deal they give me, and if it's good, I'll order it in, pick it up. Yesterday I went in to sit on a 230F, which should be roughly the same size. There's only a 230, not a 250, but that's not much of a difference, and the F has completely different suspension, so it's a full motor, like a motocross, so it was high, so I could flat foot it though. So this size should be good, no problems there. I'm kind of going back the same way I was before, which is a little boring, so we'll see if we can switch something up. Alright, enough talk about motorcycles, let's talk about something else. I don't like to have just like one topic and have a 5-minute video about it. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do, guys. We actually only have 10% power left, which sucks in case you didn't know. So with that 10% juice, I'm going to ride home and I'm gonna swap my board for my other boosted board. And see, people ask why I have two. It's because this is at 10% and I still need to get to school and back after school. So we'll run home because what time is it? It's time to get a watch, Adam. I have one. Yeah, it's 8. So I said I'd meet Jem at 8:10. I can get to home probably 5 minutes from here on the boosted board, probably less. So we're on schedule, boys, and random girls that watch my videos. I won't lie. Really struggling to think of something to talk about here. I didn't have a plan. I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna go for a ride, and I guess I'll vlog it because it's the morning, and the morning is beautiful. You see the sunrise. I actually looked outside, and the sky looked gray. It looked gray, and it was just like, oh, gross. But then I realized I got up early, and it was 6:30. And Adam, the sun isn't up at 6:30, so it's not gross. It's just not lit. And then the sun was just starting to come up, and that gray was turning into blue. I was like, oh, heck yeah. But it wasn't until that gray turned into blue that I got out of bed. Because I was like, man, if it's gray skies and it's about to rain, I am not getting up early. So I had to make sure that if I got up this early, I'd be able to ride. Yo. And honestly, if you wake up and you're rushing to school and you just make it in for the bell and then you sit down and you can finally relax and stuff, you are not going to be very awake, are you? Me, going for this boosted ride before school, I'm awake. I'm like 100% awake, full throttle. My eyes are all open. Like my eyes are, I look so different when I'm tired and I've just woken up. My eyes are like deep in my head, man. But no, they feel good, feel completely moist. I get moist when I'm going 100% full throttle. It's just the way it is. So good to go. And yeah, when I go into school after this, I'm not gonna be that zombie who is trying to stay awake in class. I'm gonna be rolling in on my boosted board, ready to go for the day. And the question is the day ready to go for me? Okay, I'm hearing texts, and these gloves are cold, so I'm putting on my better ones. 8:04, guys, it was 4 minutes to get home. Let's throw these on. That'll take 1 minute. The other 4 we will be at school. Oh, okay. This board is my not as good board. Look at how crusty it is. Crusty board. If it gets stolen, which I doubt it will, but if it does, at least I can say it's not my brand new board. That's about the only good thing I'll have to say. Look at this, guys. The sun is finally out, peaked over top of all those houses. Gosh, that's actually really bright. And ladies and gentlemen, we are right back where we started, going up this hill, except this time I am off to school, everybody. I keep doing the same route every time, so let's go this way. It's actually really hard to control a thumb throttle in these gloves. Not because they're restricting in any way, which I guess they sort of are, but I can't feel the little pressure sensitive trigger with my finger because of the pads in between them. And I can't really feel anything, so kind of hard to tell how fast I'm going on the throttle. But yeah, these are the gloves that I got. I showed in the last vlog. So yesterday I didn't vlog, in case you guys are wondering. If you're seeing this the day it goes up, this is current day. I just decided I guess I have to do this, but I didn't vlog yesterday. I was totally going to, and then we got some news of some family members and stuff, and it just kind of put a hold on things. I hope you guys understand that when something's going on in your family, it's pretty much priority, and just yesterday it was kind of a real shock for me, so it was kind of weird to deal with. So I mean, it's hard to pretend that I was in a really good mood yesterday when stuff happened, but hey, I'm in a good mood now. Like, this ain't fake. I'm in a good mood. So yeah, good mood, good me, good deal. So if you guys are wondering, oh, why was there no vlog yesterday? Literally, like, stuff happened with my family. Thank you, car. Thank you kindly. Let's see if we can go behind it. That's right. Well, so much for low profile, guys. We're going right in the front. We'll take the parking lot. This is what it'll be like when I got my motorcycle. Alright everybody, that's it for the video. As you can see, people are arriving at school, and so am I. Time for a lovely day. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you later.